What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I figured I would share with y'all just some of the stuff that I have done as an American that has absolutely peed off some British people. I have been making videos here on the internet for over 5 years, hundreds and hundreds of videos, and there has been a few times where I have just done something American, something that's semi-normal to me that has made a lot of people mad. On accident, of course. I've never done anything to like purposefully make people mad at me, you know? I don't think anybody wants to do that, but I thought it'd be funny to just think about what I have done in the past, like on videos, that has just made some people angry. So that's what we're doing today. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, drop a like for more videos like this. But other than that, let's get angry. When I first thought about this, the first thing that came to mind, it is something that is just completely normal to me. I've been doing it for years and years, and I'm actually doing it right now as I sit in front of you. I've done it the entire video so far, and I guarantee you there's been at least one person that's looked at me and thought about it and was like, dude, why are you doing that? That doesn't make any sense. There might have already been somebody go down and leave a comment about it, and that is my hat being backwards. I have a very, very large head. Okay, I got a big old head. And does that mean, yes, I have a big old brain, I'm super smart? Yes. But that doesn't mean I haven't always been self-conscious about my head, okay? And all throughout school, you know, my buddies would always make fun of me. Oh, look at JT's big old head. My nickname growing up was Coconut, because I got a big old round head. But whenever I was not in school, because for whatever reason we weren't allowed to wear hats in school, I would have a hat on, and most of the time it would be backwards. And then when I got out of high school and started working and stuff, my hat, it switched to just the normal, you know, forward-facing hat. But then when I started making videos, y'all can see my face is covered. It doesn't do great with the lighting. My microphone just fell apart. So when I started making videos, I was like, okay, what's the best way to do this to not show off my big old head, but also wear a hat in my videos? And if you truly want to understand just how big my head is, look at the buttons on my hat. It's the last two. They're hanging on for dear life. Normal people do like the second or third button. No, I'm on the last two. And it's low-key tight on my head. Like, it's big, all right? And dude, I think over the past 5 years, I have gotten hundreds, if not thousands of people commenting saying, JT, please wear your hat the correct way. This is a normal thing here in America for people to wear hats backwards, but I guess it ain't in the UK because the amount of people that have commented over these past 4 or 5 years, it has been insane. I probably get more comments about me wearing a hat backwards than like if I mispronounce a town name or something in the UK. Like, look, it just kind of looks weird if I have my hat like the right way on camera. I don't know, and I like being able to show off my beautiful face. So moving on to the next thing that I have done that has just made so many people mad. I just mentioned this, and this was kind of the thing that made me want to do a video like this. Here on the channel, we made a video where we made chip buddies for the first time. And in that chip buddy video, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It was actually a really good video. By the way, chip buddies are fire. That's not what we're talking about right now, but chip buddies are delicious. But in that video, you know, I looked up like a recipe and like the instructions on how to make chip buddies. By the way, look at the jellyfish in the background. Goodness. But in the instructions, it told me to use some butter on the bread. All right, to butter your bread. And something that I have been using for the longest. Anna has used it her entire life. I'll roll the clip and see if y'all can catch it.
I should go check for spiders in my boots.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna butter some bread. Pull out the old cutting board because we're not gonna be cutting anything. I know it makes sense to use a butter knife to do this because you're literally putting butter on bread. But from my years and expertise of making peanut butter sandwiches, I know that using a spoon spreads everything a lot more evenly across the bread. So, boom. Says shake well.
Yeah, that's a good exercise for you.
Butter.
You might want to check the tab. There may be a tab you have to pull off.
Yep. Look at you, the old butter expert.
I love butter on bread. I used to eat it all the time whenever I was a kid.
Do you like butter on your shirt? God dang it. I don't know how much you're supposed to put on there. I'm just gonna butter it. That's a lot, I feel like. Dude, you would think I looked the camera dead in the face and said that I hated just everything about the UK when we use squirt butter. Dude, I love me some squirt butter, okay? And I thought it was a normal thing everywhere. Like, it's just a thing you use if you want to put some butter on something real quick, you know? Making a grilled cheese or something, squirt butter makes it so much easier. And I thought it was a normal thing that everybody used, but no, 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 no. Squirt butter is apparently the most American thing a lot of y'all have ever seen. And I thought it was absolutely hilarious because, like, it's normal to us. Like, that's just a thing we use. Like, canned squirt cheese. Okay, no, I understand. That is weird. It's good. It's delicious. But it is weird. I understand that. But squirt butter, dude, it's literally just butter with, like, vegetable oil to make it, like, liquid enough to actually squirt, you know? So, like, it's not nothing like some crazy concoction that's just not butter at all. It is butter, but it has the vegetable oil in it to make it, you know, squirtable. And it's just convenient, you know? Sometimes, a lot of times, our butter, we put it in the fridge. So, like, if we want to make some toast or something and we want to put some butter on it, our butter's in the fridge, so we have to set it out and let it get room temperature or heat it up or something. So that way it's spreadable. So, a lot of times, it's just a lot easier to use some squirt butter. But, dude, we put that squirt butter on that chip buddy, and dude, it was, I think every other comment on that video was about the butter. Actually, I think 99% of the comments on that video was about the butter. Nobody cared what our opinion was on the chip buddy. Once they seen the butter, it was over, bro. And like, yeah, I get it. Y'all don't use it, so it's kind of weird to y'all. Or actually very, very weird to y'all. But dude, if you got you some squirt butter and you used it, you might never go back to actual butter, I'm telling you. The convenience of it, you just squirt it on there, bro. Just squirt it, squirt it. Actually, let me go back and watch the video, because I don't remember. Was it squirt butter or was it squeeze butter? Oh my god, it wasn't even squirt butter. It was squeeze butter. Dude, that was over a year ago that video was made, so I thought we used squirt butter. Y'all haven't even seen the squirt butter. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Y'all thought squeeze butter was bad. Squirt butter is literally a squirty bottle of butter. It squirts out like a perfume or something. Oh, goodness. If y'all want to see us use some squirt butter, let me know. But yeah, squeeze butter is pretty much the same thing. I think they just put more vegetable oil in it and put it in that squirt bottle. But either way, dude, we didn't use actual butter on that chip buddy. And something else in that video people were mad about is when I used the squeeze butter on the bread, I used a spoon to spread it around. Listen, butter knives, they're not that good at spreading stuff around on bread. I'll be honest. Like, I know it's called a butter knife, but it doesn't do the job. It does. And the last thing I thought about for this video, it is my arch nemesis. Something that you would think I'd be kind of good at, or actually very good at, because, you know, I've done it my entire life, or most of my life. I learned how to do this. It's the only one I do, and that is speak the English language, okay? If you've watched any of the videos, you know I suck at English. English is tough. But there is one word, and I'm not talking about regularly. Yeah, that's right, I'm getting there. There's one name, actually, it's not even a word, it's a name for a British thing that I just have the hardest time pronouncing. And the first time I seen these and I said it on a video, I definitely did not say it correctly. And again, the people in the comments were going nuts. And that is these right here. Maltesers. Yeah.
Confectionery product. Maltesers.
Maltesers. See?
Maltesers.
Maltesers. Yes, sir. See, I've learned how to say it correctly because of all the comments. Dude, I said Maltesers because if you look at the word in American, if I sound it out the American way, it's Maltesers. That's how I would say it. That's how I thought it was pronounced, but no. Maltesers. This is literally one of the moments I think about, like, in the history of me making videos. If I had to put something on, like, a Mount Rushmore of moments on my channel, when I said Maltesers, it's gotta be up there. An average video of mine would get, like, I don't know, 300, maybe 400 comments, and that's, like, doing really good, you know? The video I said Maltesers, I think had, like, 4,000 comments. It was insane. And I've actually had people comment and, like, message me, be like, JT, do you do these things on purpose? Do you, like, mispronounce words or, like, names of British stuff on purpose just to kind of, like, rage bait and get people to comment? No. I have never thought about that or done that before in my life. I just truly, honestly, just suck at English. And to defend myself a little bit, I've never seen those before. I've never heard that name before. So I just sounded it out as an American would and said Maltesers. So, and like, I've learned, y'all give me a pass when it comes to, like, British place names and stuff like that, because there's a lot of them that are super hard to pronounce. And I feel like I've gotten a lot better at pronouncing some of the place names. Some of them. So don't ask me to say anything in Wales, but some of them I'm getting pretty good at. So sometimes I'll say a place name wrong and y'all will still be like, JT, that is not correct. But it's nowhere near the level of just what did this man just say when I said Malta Sears. Like, dude. I do have an honorable mention. This one happened a few weeks ago. I was watching a video and some weird looking computer thing popped up on the screen, right? It was a floppy disk. And I thought it was a CD. I'm 23 years old. I've never seen or used a floppy disk in my life. But I know what a floppy disk is. Like, I've heard of them before, but I don't think I've ever actually seen them. So when they popped up on the video, the first thing that came to mind, I seen this dude take this thing and insert it into a little slot on the computer. My mind instantly went to CDs, okay? And I was reading the comments on that video, and everybody was saying, JT, those are floppy disks. I was like, oh, those are okay. So I learned what it was, but then I was interested. So I asked my buddy Dylan. He's the same age as me. We graduated together. That's my best friend. I asked him. I said, hey, do you know what a floppy disk is? He had no idea. He had no idea. He didn't know what they were, how you used them, what they were for. He said he's heard of that before, but he didn't know what it was. So I'm not alone there. All right, I'm not alone. There's at least one other guy that does not know what a floppy disk is. Which, by the way, this video was not me, like, complaining about people commenting and saying, JT, what the hell are you doing? I love it. I actually think all of it's so funny because I genuinely just, like, I just do it. I post it, and then y'all let me know, like, oh, JT, this is wrong, or why would you do this? That's not how you say it. How dare you use squeeze butter? So I think it's hilarious, and I love it, so don't think this is a video of me complaining or anything. I love it. I really, really do, and I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better and keep at it because y'all's comments teach me so much stuff about the UK. Like, I would not know nearly as much as I know about the UK if it wasn't for y'all's comments. Like, just watching the videos, yeah, it teaches me a little bit, but y'all actually give me, like, the real insight on stuff. So please keep commenting so that way I can actually learn. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, drop a like for more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you got today. Spread love, spread kindness, do something nice for my day. I love you guys so much. I really do. JTReacts, and I'm out. Peace. Peace. Put these two fingers up. Do it. Do it. Do it.